Hey guys, welcome back to Ashley's Homestead Adventures. I'll just put on the front end of this vlog. This will be a split day for us as far as me vlogging. This is before work. I get to groom dogs today. But for those of you who kind of keep track of our journey and were watching when I built Billie Jean's final pin, if you were yelling at me or telling me you really should just go ahead and reinforce it, we're gonna do that today. I did reinforce it with 2 T-posts, but of course, as luck would have it, everything's okay, but she is in raging heat, and she's walking around starting to test the fences. So I'm just gonna go ahead and preemptively go out there and get another T-post driven in the corner that she's bothering. And she's standing in and worrying, not bothering. She's not bothering the fence yet, but she is standing and worrying in that corner because my neighbor just brought his cows and his beautiful Hereford bull home, and so she can see them, she can smell them, and in her hormone raging fit, she is starting to contemplate, how can I get out of this fence? So we're just going to go ahead and go over here and reinforce the spot that she's hanging out, because it is it's really only attached with hay string, if I'm being honest. A, because I'm not good with wire, and B, because it's a paneled fence attaching to a wire fence. I might actually go run back in the shop and see if I can find some wire cutters and some wire. I'm not great with wire, but it doesn't really have to be pretty. I do not want her to figure out that she can get out of this pin. Because once they figure it out, they will go to that spot and they will push even harder because it was successful. So I don't want her to learn the bad habit. And maybe she wouldn't. Maybe she would just, continue to rub on it and not really push. But we're not going to take that chance today. Success in like 2 minutes. That's a record. That never happens in our beautifully organized garage. So today is my lucky day. Hopefully this will go without a hitch, and because I only have, now I have 2 minutes until I'm supposed to be at work, so I'm gonna be late. You got food, so I know it's just your hormones talking. We all know how much I love walking through the tall grass. Yeah, I know you see him. He doesn't care about you. He has his own ladies. Just no, it's not gonna happen. I need your help, love. I got this. Hey! Be smart. Okay, they're all double secured. Poor Love. Got it all done. Got it double secured there on that corner so that it's pretty stinking sturdy. Hopefully this corner here is really secure because that's up against this fence, because it's got the tabs that it's got the female ends of the panel that the latches usually go in, and so it's got double security there. See, it's got these and one down here, and so she cannot push it that way out, which is the only way that she wants to go right now, is out. And as you can see, she's got a pile of alfalfa there. She's just fixated on the cows over there. And I noticed a couple days ago that she had a discharge, and made a note to myself, a discharge out of her girly parts, and made a note to myself to keep an eye on her, but it's about time. Cows go into heat about every 21 days. And so I kind of knew it was coming and was not looking forward to it. It's this has definitely been a really good lesson for me in being a first-time cow owner. Now, of course, Mr. Wonderful has raised many steers, so he's been a lot of knowledge for me, but and we didn't choose to raise Billie Jean as our beef. It chose us. Billie Jean came up with a disease called bovine sporadic paresis. It is genetic, and BSP can be passed on genetically. So because of that, we didn't want to breed her, and we also didn't want to take her to the sale barn because we don't like to give somebody else our problem. So we decided to keep her as our beef and sell the 2 boys that we had. And so that was the choice that we had. We had 3 calves. We needed to choose one. She was the best choice for beef. I wouldn't change it because I get a lot of joy out of Billie Jean. However, this has taught me to not have a heifer as a beef cow unless I have to, unless that's my only option, because of the heat and keeping them in during heats. She's a crazy woman for 3 days every 21 days. There are a couple more. Rescue more! Let's go to work. Goodness gracious, everybody's acting up today. There's a couple other reasons. Well, pros and cons. Heifers tend to be more affectionate, but they also tend to be more moody, i.e. what we're dealing with now. Steers get bigger. They grow faster. They grow bigger. You know, Billie Jean, we're going to end up putting her in the freezer. My guess is at about 11. I'm going to say 1,000 pounds to 1,100 pounds. I'm hoping to get her to 1,200 pounds, but we will see how that goes. Ah, there's my water bottle. This is, so you guys haven't had this, Ashley, in a while. This is why I tend to not do split vlogs anymore, because I am so distracted when I need to go to work. That I don't feel like I'm giving you guys good attention, and so therefore I just started doing all of my vlogs after I get off work. But alas, Rescue More and I are headed to work, and we are going to have a great day grooming dogs, and we'll see you when we get off work. Okay, so I am off work and clothes are changed, and I just want to give you guys a quick update here on Miss Billie Jean, because upon my first dogs arriving, she decided that she was going to try to go through the panel, and so she bent the fence, bent 2 T-posts, and so I quickly ran to the barn and got 3 more T-posts, no, 2 more T-posts, and my fence kit. So, oh, and she looks so innocent there, just drinking water. So, it's that back pin that we're thinking of, and I mean, the big thing is I just want to let you guys know what I did and why. So, I went ahead and reinforced it with another T-post. Let's see if I can blow it up. So there's another T-post there. There's another T-post there. And then I also went ahead and ran 3 strands of hot wire all the way across to just take her to where she can't even touch those panels over there, because she was trying to go through that gray panel. So now that panel is reinforced with 3 T-posts, and of course we have, you know, a T-post here and a T-post here, and so far she is respecting the hot wire. I did go ahead and soak my ground rod. So my ground rod is right here, and that is what grounds my hot wire fence. And quick, you know, fun tip, take it from somebody who knows and has learned this lesson. When you are in a drought situation, which we are, it's good to soak your ground rods. Your ground rods need to have good contact, and moist soil is the best soil as far as, what do they call that? Kinetic, whatever that word is. So I went ahead and I soaked my ground rod. So make sure that if you are putting up hot wires and you are using a ground rod, if you don't have, I mean, what you don't want is you don't want them to test it and it not be hot, and then go through it because it's not hot when you could have just soaked your ground rods. So I went ahead and I put that hot wire up across there and double reinforced the panel again, and that was at like 10:15 this morning. So that was 5 hours ago, and she has done nothing but pace and beller and do what a heifer in heat does all day, and she has not tested. Well, if she has tested, she hasn't taken down that hot wire. So just knew that you guys would probably see it when we were walking by and be like, Ashley, you didn't show us how you finished that project. It wasn't finishing a project, it was adding to a project, and I didn't think I was going to have to add to the project. There's a reason why we call her the naughty heifer. I'm off to clean chicken coops. I haven't done chicken chores yet today, but I am going to go ahead and fill up the rest of my wheelbarrow with cleaning out the chicken coops, and I do believe that today I will be able to go ahead and rebed the camo coops. So I'm going to go ahead and load up my wheelbarrow and get my stuff, and hopefully we can get the camo coops house all cleaned out and rebedded today. Hey girls. luck today, you guys. Stupid door, stay. Alright, you guys, nice clean bed. No, not for you. You have your own clean bed. I just cleaned yours the other day. Okay, now I just need to go put all this stuff back in its homes, and then we'll grab a half a scoop of feed and a half a scoop of chick starter and head out to the teenagers. That's gonna leave a mark. Telling you guys, I'm not feeling the good juju today. Hi, teenager. How are we? You didn't get the memo about keeping your water clean. That's for sure. Colored one is the one I was saying is super cute. Cute little white cheeks. It's really neat watching all the different breeds and things grow up. And of course, this is a barnyard mix. And a lot of my color egg layers now is a barnyard mix. I mean, there's all kinds of different breeds in there. But it's cool to watch every batch. You know, they change as they grow up, of course, and get their adult feathers and come into their own and what they're going to look like. And it's really neat to watch them and see how different they are from each other and how pretty in different ways. But I am going to let you guys go there. For now, Heifer is content. So all is well in the world, both hers and mine, just because she's happy. And we will catch you guys on the next one. Yours truly.